I know America's going to war.
They already
But
had.
it's a war, President Trump, that you can't win.
Wow.
Mr. Trump, he's like a gangster. What? Just a minute, you know. If so-and-so's, I'll bomb the you-know-what out of them. Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we should go into Iraq and just take the oil.
Just take it all. That's crazy.
Man, this guy here.
He ain't playing.
And you know what? He's real.
Yep. He's serious. Very serious too.
Trump has tapped into the vein of the common white man. I know you say you got a lot of juice, you $750 billion you're giving to the...
Alright, so before we get into this, let's go in with an open mind, guys, and check out what Louis Farrakhan have to say about Donald Trump and what he's currently doing, his gangster lifestyle, and all the crazy stuff basically that he's doing around the world to other countries and stuff like that, religion as well. So definitely stay tuned, watch the video all the way to the end, and if you are new, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. Help share the video out to the algorithm. Let's go.
Army, but you only giving them that which is going to get more of them killed.
Yes, sir.
Let me help you to see. You can win, but you can't win being a thug. You're trying to take Maduro out of office and get control of the largest oil reserve in the world.
Wait.
What kind of president calls somebody in the house of another Guaido?
Guaido. What is that?
And tells him, you can be the next president.
Yeah, like that's sus as hell.
But Maduro was voted in. You say, well, it wasn't a free and fair election. Do you remember Jimmy Carter?
Sir.
He'd been watching elections, over 104 of them. And he said, I'm quoting the former president, he said that the voting in Venezuela is some of the best that he has seen in 104 countries where he has looked at elections.
Oh.
Now, I don't know the truth, but I think Jimmy Carter has no reason to lie on Maduro. But you see, when you're a hustler, when you're a thief, when you want to take the oil, remember how the president, when he was running, he said, let's take the oil in Iraq. Take it. See, but your hands will get chopped off today because you're not the power that you think you are. There's a new sheriff in town.
Definitely.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the two that back me. Now look, I think, Mr. President, you would be wise to leave President Maduro alone. Mr. Bolton, the man with the mustache, he's in a press conference with his sheep, and he's talking about sending 5,000 troops to Colombia, but he don't know that he got the notes so that the media could take a picture of it. Now they're trying to overthrow this man, even if it means sending us to war. I respectfully say to the president, I cannot back you if you're going to send American soldiers to war to die because you want that man out of power and you're meddling in the affairs of his country.
Yeah, I just want to say this, like Donald Trump, like this man don't have any love at all. No heart in his chest, to be honest, bro. I'm just speaking my mind. That's why I see him, because it doesn't care about humanity. All he cares about is power. You know, that's the family you grow up in, and that's all they focus on. They just want to get your resources. And once you wanna not let them have it or have some part of it, it's gonna be a war. It's over. It's totally done. Like there's gonna be bombing. That's exactly what's going on with Iran right now, and a lot of other countries gonna face that same reality as well.
I don't think no young soldier should go. Just say hell no.
Hell nah.
I won't go. And adopt the Muslim position.
Yes, sir.
We do not believe that we who declared ourselves to be righteous Muslim should be engaged in wars which take the lives of human beings, especially when we have nothing to gain from it. Unless you give us the necessary territory wherein we'll have something to fight for. But to go and spend our lives so you can use their oil and ruin their country?
Crazy.
You got over the banking system. You are telling the banks the man got gold in England. He's asking for them to send some of his gold back so that he can turn that gold to feed his people. I've been telling you, watch the weather. Every day the weather's getting worse and worse.
It's getting worse, only getting worse.
The white meteorologists cannot tell you what the weather's going to be.
They won't.
But my teacher told me. Who's your teacher, Farrakhan? My teacher is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Without him and the great Mahdi, I wouldn't be here. But he told me there's two of us backing you up. Allah and myself. That is the truth. They're worried about the weather. The president knows something. He said he don't believe in climate control and that we can do something to stop this.
You don't want to. That man
Mr.
don't
President, you do have a point. If the scientists could cause this to stop, they would have done it. The scientists have a point, but the scientists don't create rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes.
Facts.
Some of these chastisements are being guided. Did you hear what I said? Who got power to guide a storm? and it destroys what the guide says. The Mahdi is not just a guide for human beings, he's a guide for the forces of nature itself. So, America is surrounded with the judgment of God. Climate control is very important in the context of war. But there's no space on this earth that has received as much calamity from weather as the United States of America. Water glaciers are melting. Some of these glaciers are the size of some small states. When you see a water glacier, what you see on top
bigger on the bottom
is nothing compared to what is on the bottom.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So when the top falls off, the bottom rises.
Yep.
And when the top begins to melt, the water rises. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, and the Holy Quran bears witness, that Allah would curtail this place on its sides. He said he wouldn't buy nothing on either coast. Because the coasts are going to be flooded. You heard it first here. Now watch the news.
Watch the news.
Bear witness that a messenger from God, a man taught by God, is telling you things that are and things to come. Heavy rain fell in Washington and flooded the White House. What did you say, Minister?
Flooded the
Oh, you
White
didn't
House.
hear? Not just the basement of the White House, but the lower basement. Levels down. What is God trying to get you to see, Mr. President? That he can touch you wherever you are.
Yeah. There's one thing I like with this guy. When he just speak facts, and he doesn't care what wanna happen. He's gonna just talk the truth. So I like listening to this guy, and when you guys listen to him, you guys will get that courage as well. You know, to speak out for the truth and nothing but the truth. Let's all keep watching, because this is some serious message that is actually laying out there and some serious information. So make sure that you guys are taking notes. Make sure that you're taking notes.
Allahu Akbar! The two earthquakes that hit California 6.4 and 7.1. In an area in California where the Navy owns 100 million acres of land, a little more than that. And the earthquake left a fissure, a crack in the earth's surface that could be seen from space.
Wow, that's big.
That's a naval base.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Where their nuclear stuff can't work now. They gotta fix it.
Well, this one was really educational, and learn a lot in this one. Definitely leave your thoughts down in the comment section what you think about Donald Trump and what he's actually going on with. Man, that man is doing too much, and we need things to get back to normal. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Definitely drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. Let me share the video in the algorithm. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.